Welcome back, boss.
Oh, we're busy. I knew it would be, but not like this. We've got a waiting list. For the waiting list. Interesting one today. Peugeot, hot hatch. I'll explain more when we get there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This anonymous client says they have a potential dirt monster on their hands, but they want to see if it can be made to handle the asphalt as well. Which sounds a lot like a bet I made with Jay a while back. Not saying it's him, but, well, if it was, he wouldn't want to be too obvious about it, would he now? Ha! Peugeot 205 TT. Alright, Jay, you're on. I'll see your little rally car and raise you a lethal street racer. Right, bring it back to the shop, but not a scratch, understand? I'd never hear the end of it. I'll get the team working, and if anybody asks, mum's the word, eh? Right, it's done. Come on in and see. 4-wheel drive, 800 horsepower, plus chassis stiffening roll bars and reduced weight. I could hit the dirt on this thing in the morning and Jay could smoke all comers and tar that night. If we could ever share it, that is. Here's your route. Might as well test this thing out in its natural environment, eh?
Remember when I first laid eyes on you, I ain't know what...
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Now, time for the asphalt we talked about. Let's see how hot this hatch can get. I'm not actually sure what to call this. Parkour maybe? It doesn't matter. If you want to see what a car like this can do, this is the perfect place. Go on, get sideways. Throw that back end out. Just pretend you're Jay. But with my looks. Great stuff. I'll have to give Jay a call and thank him. Whether it was actually him that put us up to this or not, I think we could both learn something from this thing. Have you seen this? There's an Upgrade Heroes fan page. People are on there sharing cars and performance specs, talking about you and me and... let's not look at that anymore. Back to work, eh? Nick's job is a Ford. The client says they've had it forever and they love it to death, but it's getting a little sluggish in its old age. Let's see what we can do. Right. Keep your eyes peeled. If it's as old as they say, it shouldn't be hard to pick out. Ah, Ford Deluxe. Very nice. No wonder it's slowing down though. Bit long in the tooth. Tell you what, if we do this right, this one ought to look good on the Upgrade Heroes fan page. Now don't break it on the way back, huh? That thing is a genuine antique.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
No marks on it? Lovely. I'll get the mechanics to work. So the client wanted drag race speed and street race handling. Well, their wish is our command. 7-litre supercharged engine, lowered profile, improved performance. So it looks like an old classic, but you're only as old as you feel inside, aren't you? Let's test that straight line speed first, then we'll hit the city. Have a listen to that. This thing sounded good in the 40s, but now?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It's been over a week, still too soon for nicknames.
Ha! When's the last time you saw an 80-year-old getting around town like that?
Mind if very much. You do not wait to wake me up. Too soon for morning.
slaying it, eh? What? You haven't seen the film? Come on! Everybody's seen that film. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? Helping a car and its owner recapture their youth. Oh, speaking of recaptured feelings, if you want to take any of these cars out again, just say the word. The clients don't mind at all. Getting some serious high rollers in here now. Don't get me wrong, we can make a hero out of anything and anybody, but I mean, is it so wrong to want to work in a really nice car every once in a while? Now off you go and bring me back a Bentley.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on! Oh, Bentley Continental GT. We just look at it. Your eyes just sort of slide off it, it's so smooth. Yeah, we can work with this, come on. Klein says they made a bet with a friend, and now they have to turn their ultimate luxury cruiser into a race car. Well, that was silly of them.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I try to make my way and never quit. My real life just don't compare to this. Just leave me dreaming, never wake me up. No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Every night I swear I feel it coming. Oh, turning all or nothing into something.
Seems a shame to even tinker with this one, doesn't it? Ah, don't worry. Our mechanics are artists. They've pulled it off. Oh, have they ever pulled it off? Come see. Improved aerodynamics, reduced weight, and a full rear-wheel drive conversion. So it's no less luxurious, but now it can really put down that power. Right, we have to have this ready for the client to make good on their bet. They're racing later today in Ambleside. You can test it out on the way there. What do you think? It's definitely got the speed and the handling. Does it still have the luxury? Aye, looks like it. It can handle itself as a proper GT racer now. Wonder who the client made this silly bet with anyway. Hang on. What if whomever they're racing is a client too? That's a bit of a conflict of interest, isn't it? Upgrade Heroes does not take sides. Right, your work is done. I might stick around and talk to the client about this bet of theirs. Why do we always have to be racing one another? Can't we all just agree the cars are the real winners? Good, you're here. This is it. This is the big one, the one that's going to put Upgrade Heroes on the map. I mean, we're already on the map, but look, just go, I'll explain on the way. Oh, by the way, your pickup. It's a Koenigsegg.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Didn't you say that all you want is to play and play? I'm falling in, I'm falling out. All you need is to play and play. I'm falling in, I'm falling
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You there? You sitting down? Good. Listen to this. So this client went out and bought themselves a Koenigsegg without realising that a hypercar has a few very minor but very specific drawbacks. Meet the 2011 Agera. To this day, still one of the fastest production cars on earth, but with just about enough storage space to pack a toothbrush, if it's one of those mini travel ones. Bring it back to the shop, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Enjoy, but not too much. So the client's going on a trip and they're desperate for that storage space. And they told us to do whatever it takes. So we're going to.
It's done. You have to come and see this. We put on a roof rack. No, see, it's actually brilliant because at high speeds with the weight reduced, it also functions as a spoiler. 1,400 horses of cargo transporting power sticking to the road.
Right, I need you to get it to the client in Broadway quick as you can in perfect condition. They're going to be so happy.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Think of all the stuff they can pack in the roof now. golf bag, tennis bag, skis, surfboards?
In 400 meters, turn right.
Clothes, books, pots, pans, kitchen sink?
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
After this, I think we'll both have to take a break from Upgrade Heroes for a bit. Too much else going on at the festival, and our waiting list is just too long. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you come back to visit the team. They're the real heroes after all.
Horizon Upgrade Heroes has shot through the roof. 24 drivers on the waiting list thanks to you. I'll let you know when we bring in the next batch.
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about. You've got it. The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin for as long as possible. But this isn't just any Elise, it's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy. All right, it's not the fastest way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that. And of course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous philosophy of the man who founded the company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case. Yes! That's it! The honourable art of drifting. Completely sideways now! Making it look easy too. Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work, and across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing. Oh, a BMW 1M. Great car. Hang on, that's my BMW 1M. Seriously, not funny. Who gave Stig the keys? I mean, I literally just cleaned it. Now it's going to smell of onions. Oda Stig. It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour, but it could definitely go quicker. 3-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, and as much sideways action as you like. That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest? Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all. Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Look at the smoke! Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on. one of the best BMWs ever made, this. Born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Almost there now. Oh, what a shame. I was really getting into that. Just park it up now, Stig, and mind the curbs. It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter. Now, anyone else want to go? No? Don't say I didn't ask. Right. Back to the actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig. Born in a barn, they say, weaned by pigs, can plough a field in under 6 seconds. There's a speed camera on the M68. Rumour has it only flashes above 87.2 miles an hour. Our tractor has been officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor. But I reckon it'll go even faster. Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember? They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody needs to get the harvest in that quickly. Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they put some film in it. Whoa! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's a new tractor speed record and some impressively fast farming. If you want to spread slurry in a hurry, you know what you need. Now, though, it's time to hail a ride in something completely different. I called a cab earlier. Local company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go? So I had a word with Aisha. Asked if we could borrow her cab for a trip to the seaside. To Bamborough Beach, in fact, where we could stretch the taxi's legs a bit. Although, I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it. The cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go. Oh, I see. The Stig's warming up the tyres. A good old-fashioned rolling burnout. We ordered some spare rubber, right? Now that's what I call a cab. No clattery diesel engine here. This has a V12 with over 750 horsepower, plus bucket seats. Beaded bucket seats, presumably. Hold Holding adrift is a delicate balance of throttle, steering and shouting. From now on, I say all cabs should have wide bodies and flared arches. Think about it. More stability, more speed, more downforce, more room for your terrified passengers.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It even has slick tyres for maximum grip on a bone-dry drag strip. So they should be interesting when we hit the beach.
In 400 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
Good work from the stick there. I'd say we're nicely warmed up for the next bit. So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go. Many early land speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right? Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig. Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, one in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy. Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig. Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, one in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy. A 5-star ride from the Stig there. Minicab, maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.